Disclaimer.
Hey guys, this is Grim.
This is Zorpox. Yeah, it's a special episode of Pass the Salt. This is maybe the last episode of Pass the Salt for the year.
Quite true.
And we just want to share what will be our top 10 figures that we would like to see our favorite companies do for the next year, or companies that we purchase stuff from. Alright, so it is not in order. We're doing this random.
Alright, so you want to start off?
Number 10, Hasbro.
Okay.
Hasbro, I would love to see Danny Ketch a Danny Ketch Ghost Rider and a Vengeance figure. I remember these two were made in Toy Biz some years back, if I'm not mistaken. And they haven't really they've done Johnny Blaze, but they haven't done Danny Ketch, neither Vengeance yet, and I'd love to see what they will do with those guys with the new sculpts and stuff like that.
Is Danny Ketch like the one from what Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. did? Division?
No, that's a different guy with the muscle car.
Yeah,
that's a different. I can't his name right now. It's escaping me, but that's not Danny Ketch.
Oh, okay.
All right. So, what's your number 10?
My number 10 is a long-awaited kit that needs to be built. Alright, it's true there is a high-grade version of it, but again, the master grade is about time that Bandai actually give their fans the justice by actually creating this kit. It was a poll decision at one point in time, and it got the number one spot or number one vote. So it will be the G Self, a master grade G Self. They need to actually do this. Okay, so what's your number 9?
Alright, so number 9, I'm going with Hasbro again. I would like to see them do the MMPR Power Rangers, the movie 95. Remember, I talked about this in the last Pass the Salt. I would love them to do the movie Rangers and the Ninja Rangers. And I know those really aren't your favorite, but I would love to collect those. I would love to see them do it. Okay. What about yours?
Again, because I'm sticking with Gundam, I would love to actually see a master grade Kira Zulu from Gundam Unicorn, which is actually a really, really decent looking Zaku. And like I said, again, we keep on getting these recycle kits, the Wing Zeros, the Unicorn Gundams and stuff like that. I think it's time to actually give the fans what they want.
Alright. So, my number 8 pick will be NECA this time around. NECA, I would love to see you guys do a Wild Boar Alien. I remember some time back I did a review on the Kenner Wild Boar Alien. And I know these days NECA, they're doing over the Kenner Alien stuff, more updated sculpts. Yeah, so I'd love to see them do a Wild Boar Alien. I'd love to see a Wild Boar Alien.
Funny story, actually one of my favorite Predators is Big Red.
Big Red?
Yeah, I actually like Big Red.
Alright, so where's your number 8 pick?
My number 8 pick would be the Atlas Gundam. They have it in high grade, but again, these are what I'm saying is kits that I would like to see in master grade. So the Atlas Gundam from Gundam Thunderbolt, I would love to see that in a master grade, because they already have Thunderbolt master grades already. So far you have the Psycho Zaku and you have the full armored Gundam. So give us a Atlas Gundam. I mean, that'll be actually kind of cool.
Alright, so we're moving on to number 7. Alright, so this time switching companies again. I'll go in with Storm Collectibles. I know they're starting the Darkstalkers line now. They're starting the Darkstalkers stuff. I'm excited for that. I find the Dimitri a little pricey for what you're getting with the figure.
Okay, I haven't seen the miniature, but
Yeah, I'll show you what it looks like.
okay,
But I find it a little too pricey. A little too pricey for what you're getting for the figure.
okay,
Probably I'll just wait for it to get cheaper.
right.
Makes sense, right?
Yeah.
I would like to see Morrigan, Felicia, and Lord Raptor. Those
Okay,
are
yeah.
my 3
What's
favorite.
the zombie dude again?
Lord Raptor.
Oh yeah.
All right.
That's actually like my favorite
Yeah,
character
easy
to actually
clue.
play with.
So, all right, what's your number 7?
My number 7 would actually be from IDEO, which would be the Gusion Rebake. I would actually like to see that as a master grade now, as the next master grade behind the Babatus. So
Okay.
that would actually be kind of cool to get that as a master grade.
All right. So, okay, we're moving on to number 6. My number 6 are switching companies again. McFarlane.
Okay.
The DC multiverse characters that are not Batman or directly connected to him. I mean, we would like to see a Hawk Girl, right? We'd like to see a Metallo,
Yeah.
a Gentleman Ghost, proper Dark Side. You know, so I'll be excited to see what he would do next year. Hopefully, is not Batman centered as much as this first
Hey,
year.
I would say even a Lobo.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Storm Collectibles has the logo. I don't think he have a logo yet.
I like the thing is right with McFarlane. I like his designs.
But what's your number 6?
My number 6 would be the D50C Loto. Alright, from Gundam Unicorn. It's something like a GM, but which is like a grunt suit, but it's like a transformable tank. Again,
we were watching that today. Yeah, I really like that
it's
suit.
I mean they have it in high grade, right? But again, I think there's certain kits that need to be put into master grade form, and I know that Bandai sometimes they lack these days on master grades. Like not much master grades come out, but again, put it out there. Just do it. You know what I mean,
Yeah.
it's something that they should actually build.
Yeah. All right. So we're moving on to number 5. Number 5. This time for me, for number 5, I'm going with Revoltech. I'd love to see them do a Nightcrawler.
Mm-hmm.
We know that line is specifically for posing.
Right.
So I would love to see them do a Nightcrawler. We've seen recently their cable just came out. They did Carnage, they did Venom, they did Spider-Man. I really like the Spider-Man, I really like the Psylocke.
Mm-hmm.
But I would love to see them do a Nightcrawler.
Right. Okay.
What about you? 5.
I would say if you could get maybe even the Flores, a master grade Flores from IBO.
IBO?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's like the pink one, pinkish Gundam
Mm-hmm.
that
Okay.
transforms as well.
Alright, so no news of this guy at all? No.
No.
Alright, cool.
Again, like I said, Bandai doesn't like, they do their announcements ever so often. So the thing is that you don't know what you're gonna get. You don't know if it's a recycle kit
Yeah.
or any kind of thing like that.
That's probably very frustrating.
Yeah.
Seeing that they have so many different type of Gundam out there and they only recycling.
Yeah, like I
certain
said,
kits.
it's like Wing Zero, you got a Tall Geese. Okay, right now they're doing like double O. Okay, we're finally getting all 4 double O kits from season 1.
Yeah, the main heroes.
Yeah,
Main
so
heroes.
it's like
Alright.
slowly but surely it might happen, but it come like they just recycling kits, and
Okay. Yeah.
it's kind of making the hobby stale.
Alright, cool. Alright, so number 4, heading back to Hasbro again.
Mm-hmm.
Hasbro, I would love to see the 6-inch G.I. Joes. I would like to see them in their vintage looks. How we were first introduced to them, via the cartoons and the 3 3/4-inch action figures back in the day. I would love to see their vintage costumes in the 6-inch form. What about you?
Sticking with IBO, I would actually like to see a Grizz. That would be actually kind of cool, like a master grade Grizz.
Mm.
That would be sick.
Alright, crazy. Alright, so number 3, Storm collectibles. We need a Balrog, a Dalsim, and even a DJ for our collections. I know I need those 3 characters because Sota never created the DJ, and Sota version of Balrog goes for a lot of money on eBay. Dalsim, that's just not a good figure. It crumbles in your hands. What you call a grenade in Gundam. He's a type of grenade in Sota. So alright, you're number 3.
It would be the Zaku, maybe a Zaku 3.0. So in other words, like a Shah Zaku 3.0 for the origins. That'll actually be kind of cool to get that. Instead of, because it's about time that they did a new Zaku.
Alright, so number 2, Hasbro. They haven't made a MCU Quicksilver, and I think it's time they made a MCU Quicksilver. Out of a lot of the MCU figures they made, he's on the top of my list. So I'll be looking forward to him next year if possible. They make him. What about you?
It would have to be maybe a Master Grade Z Gundam. That's that Gundam is from Hathaway's Flash. That's supposed to come out next year. That's the next Gundam movie.
Okay.
And it would actually be kind of cool to get a Master Grade from that. It doesn't necessarily have to be the Penelope Gundam because that's a gigantic Gundam. But yeah, I would like to see like a Z Gundam.
Alright, so this is where our honorable mentions coming in. Mine will be for this might be crazy. Although these movies suck, I would like to see some figures from the Fox X-Men movie. I know they're already doing them, like we getting Mystique, Magneto, Xavier, the Wolverines, but I would love to see them do a Halle Berry Storm.
Okay.
Jean, Cyclops, Beast. They could even, take a crack at the Juggernaut again. I would love to see those.
But what about maybe X-Men Evolution?
I think someone asked them about X-Men Evolution, and they all open for it.
Oh, okay.
Right, but
yeah,
that would be
I've
nice.
Never really seen any.
They actually, I think Toy Biz made figures for them, but they weren't that popular.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. So, what about your honorable mention?
My honorable mention would be the Silver Bullet Suppressor. Now, it's a slight chance that this kit might come into existence for the Master Grade, because there are kits that have the same body frame that they're actually putting into production as we speak. So that's actually kind of a good sign that that it might actually happen.
All right. So our number 1 pick, well, my number 1 pick is SHF. I would like SHF to continue doing their Street Fighter figures. You are able to put them into your collection with your other Street Fighter figures, even though they might be Sota or Storm Collectibles NECA, they could fit. Alright, so I would love to see them do a Menat from Street Fighter 5 and a Laura. And from the original cast of Street Fighters, they haven't done Guile, E-Honda, neither Balrog.
Okay.
Right? So they're really kind of sticking on that right now. So that's my number 1 pick. What about you?
My number 1 pick would be one of my favorite mobile suit designs of all time. Now the thing is, you can get this kit maybe third party, but you know what I mean, it's not Bandai, and it's really, really, really expensive. To actually find one right now is also very hard. So it would actually be the Kshatriya from Gundam Unicorn.
Yeah,
that's actually my number 1 mobile suit that I would love to see in a 1/100 Master Grade.
Yeah,
scale.
but that would be huge. That would be huge.
They could even do it in RE, right? Which is a line just under Master Grade, and I'll still get it because it's such a amazing design that to have it in high grade form, it doesn't do it any justice. Okay guys, so this here was our top 10 list for 2021 of
Yeah,
like,
what we'd like to see in 2021, if possible, if they will make it. And we just want to tell you guys to have a safe Christmas. You're gonna spend it with your loved ones and stuff.
Yeah, so with that said, guys, you guys take care.
Yeah.
Respect and love one another.
Yeah, we will see you guys in 2021. Be safe.
Peace out.